And we've come up into the area near, opposite Shatter Passage, in that little maze section there. On the survey it says water can be heard coming down the pitch. We've had lots of wet weather recently, and this is what it sounds like. So it sounds like a raging torrent. There's a 3-metre climb up here by this little survey marker which says Alley 3 on it. And there's a little window there, but the climb 3 metres goes up over the top here and down the other side. On the other side it does look reasonably tight, but does go on for a fair distance. I can see about 8 metres. And there's a bit on the survey where it says crawl continues heading west. So we've just gone down to have a look at that. Chris here is just coming out a bit now. It's definitely a crawl along about 12 metres that horizontal, and then down to a 10-metre drop.
Yeah, and then another 2-metre drop.
And so we'd like to come back with bolting kit and a rope and go and explore that later. So Chris is having a little explore up here, just in the side of the chamber. So that just goes through to the main chamber on the right there. Up here, we actually have quite a high Avon going up, about a 10-metre climb. I'd say it probably needs a bolt climb to get up there, but it's solid rock on either wall, so it would be a good bolt climb. And over to here, something similar, part of the same passageway, but it doesn't look like it goes on that way. That way looks like that's where the water's been coming from in the past. Washed out that boulder clay chute there. This part of the passageway doesn't appear to be on the survey really, not as a lead or anything, so definitely worth taking a look at. So we are now at the far end of the choke. We've come into a little kind of side passage which has a very high Avon going up about, I don't know, 15 metres? 20? Something like that. Possibly continues at the top, very hard to see obviously. But it's a good bit of passageway. Further down, back towards the main choke here. We've got a bit of flowstone going up there. We're going to have a little look up there next. So we are at the end of the chamber where it all chokes up, and then but down here Chris has spotted this hole in the floor.
There's one way.
And yeah, so about 10 metres. It looks like it goes down to a cobbled washed floor, doesn't it, down there? Yeah. So it's probably the same as the true passageway we're in now. It's just dropping down into the boulder choke, but it does go on.
It looks pretty well washed down there. There's running water at the bottom, solid wall on the left there and the right. It does echo, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, another thing to look at.